Still warm. Whew. Gooey soap. A double batched soap. Made once, made twice. Fortified with the right stuff to get you all the goodies you're supposed to get the first time around. And the Gooey soap is fun, fun, fun. Gooey, 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 with loads of hemp oil, loads of hemp seed oil, loads of hemp seeds ground. Some seeds make it to the soap and you could plant them. Gooey, you get monstrous chunks over like 5-6 ounces of soap. Lasts you forever. This little bit right here, you take in your hands, you go to the sink. Okay, go to the sink with this. Watch, just that little bit of water. Watch, watch. Ready? Look at all of that. This little chunk right here will last you for so long. My soap lasts a long, long time. BestSoapEver.net. Get your soap. Do some more soaping right here. Ready? Oh, mama. So let's just go ahead and put that here. See how that works out. Oh man, does that smell good? Whew, God. Jasmine. Oh no, we don't want that product in there. I don't like that product back there. We don't want any of that crap in the camera. Get that out of there. Bad product. It's got its uses, you know. Not for the body. That's for sure. Gooey soap. BestSoapEver.net. Each soap or each order comes in a bag, gooey soap bag, and basically with this bag, you can use it for your stash later, or you can just stash anything you want. I meant to say. I know some people they think the term stash means only one thing, but we used to use it for a lot of things, so you know what I mean. Anyway, this bag right here will keep your soap aired out because it's got those little holes in it. You can also scrub your feetsies with these. These will get rid of all them corns you got them on them feet there. Get them corns off your feet. Anyway, well, look what's over here. Citrus, smoky citrus bars. Look at these beauties. These are made with real oranges, real lemons, real Florida citrus, carrots, all kinds of goodies, and oats and honey. This is like literally everything that you'd want on your skin. Watch this, ready? Oh, is that a brownie, Frank? Is that a brownie? Almost, almost. Actually, the smell of jasmine will blow your mind. These right here, oh, jasmine, lavender. Jasmine, lavender. Tea tree oil, jasmine, lavender, oats and honey. Everything, all of my ingredients went into one soap to give you the, what I call, one with everything. So if you want to be one with everything, Gooey soap will help you get there. I'm not promising a miracle remedy for the world's ills, but I can promise you one thing, and make them go away for a little while, harmlessly. You remember that old commercial? That Calgon take me away? I don't mind saying it. Calgon take me away. Gooey soap will take you further. This stuff will take you to places you ain't been before. Or you might have been there, but you just left. You had to leave because vacation was over. Remember? It's like dough. Oh, man. And, you know, it's still warm right now. Look how gooey that is. It's fun. This is a fun soap. And I'm talking like you pinch off what you would normally use for body wash, right? A tiny little bit. You just take a little bit of that off there. And that'll last you probably, this would be a shower right there. One shower. You get a lot of that in one big bar of soap here. Get one big bar of soap. And you're going to get a sample with your order. You're going to get samples of something else. So you could try all of the different gooeys. We'll get you gooified. You heard of sticky soap. People often sell sticky soap. Basically, this is based on the African black soap, okay? What does that mean? What is African black soap? Well, African black soap is made with potash, which is basically the same as lye. In essence, it's pretty much the same thing. It's a base, an alkaline substance. Now, don't believe the hype. Every single soap, if it's actual soap, it's got lye that makes the soap. Can't make soap without lye. What lye is water that's been that has ashes soaked in water. Okay, ashes soaked in water, and the top of the water is skimmed off, like let's pretend it's a bucket, and there's ash water in here. There's a barbecue or a fire pit, whatever. The top layer is all alkaline. That'll burn your skin. Not on the soap. I'm saying, use this as an example. Here, this is a better, I don't want to make my soap think it'll burn you. My soap will never burn you. My soap will make you feel good. So in the bucket, if that's filled with all of the ash, this top layer here is what you skim off and use for lye. So I'm going to be making my own lye soon. Basically, based on just specific hardwoods that I find out in camp. So, in essence, what I'm trying to say is that everything is natural. And the lye, if you're using a soap like this, if you're making soap with all the fat in it that mine has, and I'm talking veggie fats and plant fats, no animal fats in my soap. If you're using enough veg oils, that substance called sodium hydroxide, or lye, as we know of it in history, will actually bind with the fat molecules and turn the fat into a sodium and glycerin. So glycerin is naturally occurring in the process of saponification. And what happens is, in saponification, is these big companies will take the glycerin out. They make more money selling it to a mining company for explosives, or, explosive companies to make explosives for mining or for whatever. And they'll make more money from that stuff, okay? So I don't sell my glycerin off to the bomb companies. I give it to you. I don't sell it to you. I give it to you. I give you more than what's being sold, because when you purchase soap from big companies, you're not getting all this stuff. You're not getting any of it. You're not getting honey and stuff. You might buy a bar with honey in it, but then you have to spend extra money on that. So every soap starts from the beginning with my soap with good quality. My MF, which is called Mega Fat, my Mega Fat MF soap base. I'm hoping to get people saying, yo, give me some more of that MF, you know what I mean, soap base. You know, it's just fun to say. So give me some of that MF and soap base, Mega Fat, and that stuff. I over-fat my soap. My soap has way too much fat. People wouldn't oh, I want that because it's mushy and gooey. No, man. No, woman. No, everybody. Try that. Try the Gooey. You're going to love Gooey soap. I promise you. If you don't, I give your money back. Don't mind it. I mean, I do. I feel bad. I want to make you happy, but I know you're going to love this stuff. It's kind of just, it's intense. It really is a pleasure to work with. Nobody says your soap has to be a hard bar, which, like, you know, is really too tough to work with and stuff. Look, this bar is pretty hard. It's still gooey. That's the benefit. I have other harder soaps like this one right here. This is such a dense soap. It's going to last you forever. This is see how it's a little thinner, but it's the same weight. This weighs about 5 ounces. It's so dense. It's made with honey. Sorry, I gotta catch my breath. I'm leaning over. Made with honey. You get excited. Honey and honey. This is a jasmine scented honey and oat. Oh God, I have soap brain damage. It's rice milk. It's an ancient rice milk formula. This is my forbidden rice milk bar. This is such a luxurious thing. This is literally going to. Wow, it's gonna take years off your skin because that the buttermilk. God, man, I can't think. The milk in here, rice milk that I make my own organic rice milk, is so good for the skin to bring out the natural color and tone of your skin. So if you have blemishes, this stuff will fix it. This stuff will even your skin out. You know what I'm saying? And it's also a moisturizer like beyond belief, and it will clean. If you want something else, these pucks right here. These are my sage pucks. This has no scent added. This is no scent. Basically, this is all sage oil in there that I make myself. I actually macerate the sage myself. And these things last you forever, and it suds so much. And my suds are the best suds I've found yet. I make good suds because I try. I make it because I try. I try hard. I try hard to make your suds. Anyway, with each order, you get yourself a French fry or two of some new samples and stuff. And right here, this is a red earth clay thing that I made. It's a concoction of clay and eucalyptus, tea tree, citrus, all kinds of. Oh my gosh, it smells so good. But that sucker, you get these nice curly fries, and basically the curly fries are going to last you a while, and you'll see how long they last. I'm going to do a time lapse so that people can see how long the soaps actually last for. Look at that. Look at it. Look what's in there. That thing is so massive and so loaded with flavors. People want to eat these. You know, they like, what is that food? I'm like, yeah, I wish, because you know what, I'm getting kind of. I get hungry when I look at this. You know, I get very hungry when I sit here and stare at these things. It looks like a bakery in here. You know, and these kind of look like pork chops or something. Anyway, but that's a lot of soap you're gonna get, and like I said, you just peel off a little corner, a little pinch off the stuff, and you don't have to get the whole bar even wet. Just pinch a little bit off on the shelf, and there you go. Gooey soap, folks. My invention, my creation. I've researched this for a good year now. I've been really working on it for a long time, and soap's been in my family for a long time, and I used to laugh when, you know, people used to say, oh, Aunt so-and-so used to make her own soaps. And I'd be like, what are you talking about? How the heck does that happen? You know? So do your homework and find out about stuff in life. You never know what's going to be your thing that you really enjoy doing, you know? And I'm a musician. I do a lot of different things. I'm an artist and stuff. I've been on Wall Street. I've done everything. This, by far, has been the thing I enjoy the most because I could stand behind my product. I am standing right here behind Gooey soap. Ladies and gentlemen, try the Gooey, and everybody else in between, and all of us, try Gooey soap. You'll love it. I'll even pack it with some of these hemp seeds right here, and so that you can do whatever you want with them when you get them home, okay? Look at that. I want to send you some of those hemp seeds in there. Whole, okay? Cool? Alright, is it a deal? Money back guarantee. You're going to love this soap. And if you don't, please tell me. Feedback is good for people who do things in life. I want to know what you think. And you'll get your cool bag. You can stash your stuff in. You can stash your soap. You can stash anything. It's got a little tie so you can hang it on the shower thing and keep your soap in the air so it's not sitting on a shelf dissolving. You don't want to dissolve your goodies away. This stuff, it's not, and it's not expensive, but it's not cheap. You get what I'm saying? There's nothing cheap in the world because resources are scarce in terms of, you know, your ability to get them and for whatever price they want them. So being that this is like a provincial food, something like a French food, you know, like a restaurant that, or an Italian restaurant that serves the ingredients that are the ingredients that are available due to whatever farming is available, whatever nature is available at the time, that's what they put in their food. And that's what I'm going to do with my soaps. Whatever is available, so I don't upset the ecosystem. I get what is available in the ecosystem, like olive oils at certain times of year, and I'll be getting certain plants from out in the wild here. But this way, I don't have to force the production of something that shouldn't be produced during that time of year. That upsets the Earth's ecosystem as well. So being that this is like a provincial soap, you're going to find the menu changes quite often. Being that I'm like a chemist, lunatic, mad scientist here, you're going to find out that I'm going to have a lot of different soaps for you. And if they're not all on the menu, you could just ask me and I'll make it for you. If I don't see something you like, I will make it for you. This is a regular restaurant. Ask me, I will make it for you. There's no pressure. It's soap. Should be fun. This should be happy. La 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 la, right? Soap, folks. Happy time. No pressure. Fucking pressure. I love you folks, and I hope that everything is copacetic in your world, and that you're trying to manage through a day without getting overstressed by the PC craziness of the world and the madness that everybody wants you to change and do things. Get your soap right, at least, man. We don't have to go ape poop over soap and freak out about it, right? We could just enjoy what we get. And this is like the most ageless formula you're gonna get. And I'm literally the most honest person you're going to find. Who's on a commercial talking to you? They're talking at you. I'm talking to you. Like, you know, hey, how are you? BestSoapEver.net, the most honest soap you're going to find. Everything's listed, all the ingredients. And I make this stuff with love. I really do enjoy what I'm doing. This has been so far the best thing I've found to do in the light of what we're able to do on this planet. I've found nothing better for myself than to bring something healthy to you, something healthy to your kids, something that you could put on your kids and I'm not going to hurt them. Look at my fingers all gooey. I can't wait to wash that. It's like the best. Literally, it's like a hand cream. But I can't wait till you try this. Really, thank you so much for all your support. Thanks for putting up with me. I'm, you know, not your average soaper. BestSoapEver.net. Look at me, I'm like a commercial. I don't want to be a commercial. I just want to be your soap guy. Bye.